Good, wonderful morning, everyone. It is like a boss, and today we'll be talking about wilderness survival, the Conservationist, in the IGS team that I'm a member of. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, we got a loading screen. So we're going to go through and look at some gameplay, talk about mechanics, and other bits and bobs. So let's get into it. Oh, well, this isn't good. I don't know why I started in the water. That's interesting. All right. So, known bug number one. I'm going to be quiet for just a second. It sounds like I'm still underwater. And I'm not sure exactly why that is, but we're working on it. So, known bug number two, I built a cabinet and put it here, and it despawns, and it just leaves the letter E. So have a look at that in the workbench. It's one of these. Alright. These are what our little vendors look like, and this one happens to be named for me. And different bits and bobs that you can buy. It's pretty cool. And you can sell. My steak's getting kind of old, so, let's see if we can. How much money does he have? He has 500 bucks. Why can't I sell my steak to him? Maybe we'll eat one. Cooked meat. Oh, he's not interested in this item. Alright. Nope. Nope. He does not want to buy any of that stuff. It's okay. We can go down to one of the other vendors. Let's put it in a storage bin here. There we go. And the oranges are getting kind of old. We'll put them in there. We'll put the raw meat in there. We need to make a tanning rack. Do we have enough stuff to make a tanning rack? We're going to find out. I forget exactly what the recipe is. So to make something, you need to put it into the, you need to put your supplies into the workbench. So bear that in mind. 2 plant fiber. Oh, that's aloe, so that's going to do no good. Let's go on a loot run. We need some bits and bobs, and even stuff and things. Let's go to the hotel here. And it wouldn't be a proper survival game if you didn't have bad stamina, right? That's more aloe. And take both. So to transfer things between containers, easiest way is double click with your left mouse button. Some garbage, not lootable. Got a water well. Might as well get a drink. Alright, what do we got here? Got a cookie that's going on. More aloe. I don't want any more aloe. I would like some plant fibers. I had campfires. I have not had any campfires. So the reason to loot is it gives you stuff to sell to the trader at the current time, and some of the stuff is quite useful. There's some more cookies. So one thing I just noticed, I put cookies that had a higher health bar on them, and it did change the entire stack. I'm going to go ahead and eat a cookie, because why not? Alright. We got a pretty good amount of stuff. Let's continue on down the road. I hit this up. I did not. So stuff does go bad. Food goes bad. Things break. Holy campfires. I have campfires for days. We are definitely adding more craftable items later on. So this stuff will serve a higher purpose. More aloe. So we do have medicine, as you can see. There are things to make you sick, and more stuff to make you sick and hurt you and to kill your face coming. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause out here and pick it up at the next trader. Alright guys, we are back. So we're going to come down here to Kat. She is our wonderful and talented lead tester. Not only that, she's a vendor here in the game. So what you want to do when you first come up to a vendor is look and see how much money they have. I'm going to show you how to navigate that. So trying to look, see if she has anything that I kind of have an eye on. Let's see, I have a steel pickaxe. She has an iron pickaxe, which is very much inferior to the steel, but I do want to buy one. So confirm that. And then we're going to sell her some hot junk. Let's sell all of my metal pipes. Later on, these will be craftable items. Things that we can use to build things in the game. And we have taken almost all of her money, so she's down to $62. So what I do at that point is, let's say I want to buy a shotgun. She has 4 of them. And actually I want to buy some med kits. So I want to buy all 5 of them. Since I've made a transaction, she's up to $1,300. So now she can buy more junk from me and give me more money. Again, this game is not balanced. Please don't think this is finished. We're a long way from finished. Aloe vera, does she have any plant fiber? I really kind of need some plant fiber. Not seeing any. We will go ahead and pick up a pistol, because we're going to be testing all the guns today. What else can we sell her? Let's sell her a stack of broken springs and some fishing poles. Let's trade all 16 of them. And her money's getting low again, but that's okay. Let's buy some 9mm ammo for our pistol. And have we a shotgun? We do not. Can we afford a shotgun? These shotguns are a bit pricey. You know what? Let's hold off on the shotgun and we may craft it. I'm going to run you through how to do a lot of different stuff. All right, we're going to call that good. And I have set my run speed to extremely fast. You're not going to have access to that. But since I'm going through and doing some gameplay testing, I've set that up really, really fast, and I've turned my stamina to phenomenal limits. So you're not going to have access to that. If you can figure out how to do it, you have my blessings, but pretty much you're not going to have access to it. Oh, okay. So there we go. I'd forgotten that snake was there. The best thing to do when you get a snake bite is to take a med kit immediately, because it'll kill you in your face and you will die. Walk over there. They do have a pretty long reach. So I'm kind of glad that happened. There he is. He looks like a pile of rope at the current time. We will be adding different bits and bobs to the game, guys. And he is not killable at the current time, so I'll save you a minute on trying to shoot him in the face for revenge. All right, we're gonna jog over here at a very violent speed and come see our farmer trader. So that's a coyote and that is a mule deer. We'll be talking about them a good bit and talking about the game. Now, this is our small print warning. Just because it's in the game now, or I talk about a feature that I think will be here in the future, none of this is written in stone, guys. So please don't hold me or try to hold me to, well, boss said we're gonna have this, and this. We're very much fluid right now in this stage. So this is our farmer vendor. Farming is working, although it does have a few bugs, and we're going to explore that. I'm going to buy the whole stack of beet seeds. And I think I do. I have a watering can in my inventory. And I have a sack of fertilizer. Let's plant some seeds. So there are two ways you can plant or set any object on the earth. I'm going to show you my favorite way. Is put the item in your hotbar, tap 1, or whatever slot you put it in. So we're going to put a beet seed there, tap 1 again, and a beet seed there. Then I'm going to tap 3, because that's where my water can is. Maybe. No, it's in the third slot. There we go. We'll throw some manure on it. Now we'll water. Maybe we're out of water. Let's go fill it. Fair enough. Houston, we have an issue. My water can is currently not functioning. It's because I don't have it selected. She's not selecting it. Huh. Let's see if we can fix that simply by unequipping it and equipping it again. Equip. Thank you. 3. No. Don't punch things violently. There we go. Alright, so that has fixed our water can issue. So if you have something not working, try equipping it and unequipping it. Now, I think we got this fixed last night, but this is a version that is live on Steam right now. You can go and download this. It's free to play, and it is simply a test play. So the current bug that I think we have fixed, or at least we have a handle on it, is these are going from seed directly to plants, and that is not intended. So like I said, I think we have this fixed in our master version. Plant fiber. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, well, we're waiting on our seeds. The top one is the health of the seed. The next line down is the water. Third line down is the fertilizer. And fourth line down is the growth. As you can see, we have them set to grow quite quickly in this test branch. So let's go over here and see Farmer Red. And let's sell some stuff off. I forgot to see how much money she has in stock. Now, traders do restock. She has 900 bucks, which is very good. Let's sell off a little bit of meat just to make a little more room in our inventory. I'm going to sell off the aloe vera. Later game, we won't want to do that. That stuff will be very valuable. And it won't be in the trash. It will be growing in the world for us to harvest. All right, and there we go. So here's our beets. We can harvest those by tapping E, and Bob's your uncle. Again, we are working on that. So, known bug. Let's put down a campfire. Interact with it. So, to cook something, any of these workbenches, you need to put your product into it. So, as you can see, we can have cooked meat, cooked fish, canned tuna, and cooked deer meat, which would be venison, but you know. Turn on anything you want to use. Oh, we need some fuel in here as well. So, fuel in, turn it on. Apparently this is deer meat, so we're going to click on it. It's going to cook the stack, and all things are wonderful. So we'll go ahead and let that cook. So there are two ways you can grow seeds. You can use a food plot, like if you want to grow them in your house, or as you saw, you could just place it down on the ground and it will go ahead and grow. The reason why we have done that and not gone exclusively with the grow plots is we want you to be able to make an entire farm. So, and not only just farming, but food plots for your deer. That is the main premise, is you want to be able to manage your deer herd. Whoa, don't run onto the fire, boss. And we'll take that logs out because we'll need them for a different campfire. So there you go. All right, I'm going to pause out here and go ahead and pick it up at the next trader. All right, so here we are. We are at the Danish Thinker General Store. Danish Thinker, or DT as we like to call him, is a very good friend of ours who has been donating to the game, and without his generosity, a lot of this would not even be possible. He is the man, and we appreciate him greatly. So we have named one of the vendors after him. So you can see he's more of a general store. He has tools, he has coffee, which I'm going to buy. We'll see why later. Wish I had more room. Maybe we'll sell off some stuff to DT. Trade the entire stack. Beets. I need more room in my inventory here. Let's trade him some mushrooms, although they are very valuable. I will show you where to get them later on. I want to add a sort button. Not sure if it's possible, but that is something on my radar to help get our inventory squared away nicely. Coffee should stack. It does not. Maybe it doesn't. Let's sell DT some pipe. Maybe. Is he not interested? He didn't have the money. Alright, so we're going to buy an outfit off him and then sell the pipe. Is he got some more? Yep, he has the full outfit. We're going to go ahead and buy that. So there we go. We have an entire outfit. I already have the iron pickaxe. I don't think he has anything else that I need at the current time. Kind of ore does he have? Just stone. Should we buy a milk? Let's buy a milk. I don't think I bought any milk and tried it yet. He has arrow points. He has lots of stuff here, but he has a torch. I will show you something. Speaking of torch. Yeah, I think we're good with DT. I'm still carrying around my doggone watering can. Look at that Aurora Borealis. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, guys and gals, sorry about that. Mrs. Boss came to tell me goodbye. She's off to work. Alright, I know there's a little bit of loot here. Not every container you're going to find in the world will have loot. You're going to have to do some exploring. And let me tell you, this is a giant-sized map. But there is lots of loot to be had. Close. Thank you. So you don't have to use your mouse to open and close the inventories. I guess I'll grab fishing rods. Clay I don't think I need. So I can hit X. Will definitely close my inventory. Ooh, I want more polymer. I have apples, so I may as well take them. Sure. If I have room, I'm out of room. Alright, so I am done looting because I'm just out of inventory. Alright, I will meet you back over where we started. Alright, guys and gals, so I am back right where we started at my little vendor named after me. If you would like this to say your name instead of my name, get with me in the Discord. There will be a link down below, and become a donor. We'll be glad to put your name there. And we're thinking of other ways to reward our donors going forward. All right, since my box is completely jammed, I want to get rid of some inventory. We are going to need some inventory room. Let's do a little pinch of crafting right now. So I do have plant fiber. Where is it? Right here. All right, so we are going to craft the tanning rack. This bench you do not need to turn on or to fuel, so keep that in mind. And what else do we need to make? So we don't have an icon for all the storage chests yet, so it just has this weird little thing here. Bear with us. So in the current version, it's not there. But I want to make a large storage bin. So we're going to go ahead and craft that. I put polymer down here. It takes polymer and wood to make. I think was the recipe. No, just polymer. Polymer we are getting from our loot. Storage I'm just putting along the road here at the current time. There is a house when you start playing. You will spawn at a house called the cabin. Now, these, we are 100% sure why, but known bug, this should look like a big polymer crate when it's made, and it did. These little ones are coming into the world as wooden treasure chest, I guess, in lack of a better term. So let's go ahead and place down our tanning rack, and I'm placing it through right click, and you saw me craft that. So at the current time, the reason for tanning hide is to get a higher sell price at the trader. So keep that in mind. Later on, these will have crafting recipes, but in the current test play, that's where we're at. All right, guys and gals, I am at the mine. Now, you will notice that I did not exactly show you at all where the mine is. I want you to go out and explore this map because it is an awesome, awesome map. So, I'm not going to show you where everything is. You can see the compass that up there at the top middle that Ghost has generously marked where the vendors are and where the water wells are. So, first of all, if you tap L, we do give you a flashlight. It doesn't take batteries and doesn't take up an inventory slot. Now, when you do find the mine, this is what it looks like. And tap E, and you're going to go into the mine, aka the cave. Now, listen carefully to this next bit. If you come through the cave with the pickaxe in your hand, it will break the pickaxe. It is a known bug, so don't say I didn't warn you. Down here on the floor, we have sulfur. It is valuable. We're going to cover some of this. We're going to cover probably all of it. Now, I have taken an iron pickaxe, which is working wonderfully. The steel is craftable, and you can purchase it. This last little bit is a pain in the butt to mine through. You don't have to mine all the way in like I did. You can just cut half of it out and go right on ahead. This does respawn. All this stuff respawns every time you leave the cave. It probably will not do in the future. We'll probably be adding more cave systems in the future. And it may be a one and done. We may set it up on a long timer. Now, these are just rock nodes, so we're going to go ahead and just walk past some of them here. There is some spots here in the cave that are quite dark, but no place where you really just can't see. I'm going to get this one out of the way. Make our entrance and exit into the cave a bit easier. Also, you can zoom in with your mouse wheel and zoom out. You will find this helpful throughout the gameplay. Also, you can tap V and jump right into first person. You may like playing in first person at different points in time. It is up to you. I'm just going to jump over that. We'll get some more sulfur. We're going to need that where we're going. I love the ambient sound in this cave. All right, let's turn on our flashlight. This is iron. Yep. I was tapping F violently. Been playing too much of a different game. I do prefer to mine in third person. I really do. All right. Here's some more sulfur laying around. Just come and pick it. Some more iron. This is just regular rock. We're going to ignore that. This is just regular stone as well. Here's another iron node. Some more sulfur. This mine is pretty large. Let's go ahead and swap over to the steel pickaxe. See if we get a little different result. Well, that's in slot 2. It's about the same. I will tell you that Ghost is our lead developer, by the way, on the project. Super talented guy. Ghost and I were talking last night about I want to add some baddies to this cave. Currently, there isn't any. But don't be shocked if you find the cave and come in an update and, have some resistance. I'm already advocating for it. All right, so that was all iron. This is coal. And this is all extremely useful. We're going to need it. That's why I made all that inventory space. Yeah, the steel pickaxe, there is a noticeable difference between them. Because I'm like blowing through these nodes now. Let's get this one on the wall if we can. I'm going to go ahead and shut off my flashlight there. Get the one by your toes there, lady. Also, there will be other characters added. So keep that in mind. But we like her. She's a cute girl. She's got great mechanics. She's like a Navy SEAL. She's kind of BA. All right, we're getting into the good stuff down here. I can see some copper coming up. We're going to need that. All right. Put on the flashlight. This is copper. Hoover it all up. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and leave some of the coal. I'll look on my way out if I remember, see what we have. All right, we got a spud through here. And this is iron. You can tell by the way that it is. All right, let's pick up a bunch of it. You will get encumbered, but currently in this test play, we're pretty generous with your encumbrance levels. So don't be freaked out. Remember, this is purely a test play, guys. And we appreciate everyone who is currently playing. It is a huge help for us. All right, let me crouch. Sneak through. Crouch is the control key. Silver ore, guys and gals. More sulfur. Mushrooms grow down here. Make sure to pick those up, especially later versions of the game. They're going to be pretty crucial that you find mushrooms. Get some more sulfur. We're going to need that where we're going. This is gold ore. Make sure you go up there and not go up there, but look up there. Make sure you're not leaving any goodies behind. Get some sulfur here. Wonderful. All right, let's have a little look in our inventory. So we have 64 iron, 48 coal, copper. We need some more copper, so we're going to concentrate on copper. 6 silver and 6 gold. We'll get a little bit more gold and silver if we can. Put on the flashlight. Hoover it up. And some mushrooms. Alright, what do we got here? I love the ambient sounds in this cave, guys. Alright, you guys have probably seen enough mining to figure it out. You've had a peek in the cave. I'm going to pause the video out, see if I can get some more copper off recording, and pick this up again back at the forges. Alright, guys and gals, as you can see, it's gone daytime while we were in the mine. So, I want to talk about crafting. Let's see what all we have. Alright, ended up with 70 iron ore, a ton of sulfur. We got some coal, 69, giggity. 12 copper, 9 silver, 9 gold. Alright, that's where we're at. So first thing I want to talk about is the mortise and pestle. It's down here on the floor. And as you can see, I've already done it. I've crafted some gunpowder. Well, this is where we get our gunpowder from. So go right on ahead and put your sulfur in there, and then just click on this, and it will run through and start crafting your gunpowder for you. Let's go in the large storage bin, and we'll drop this sulfur off. There we go. Now we're going to come over to the smelter. And you can see I've already previously had some more in here. So we're just going to click this stuff over. And go on ahead and make some stuff. Remember to turn on your crafting bench. So we're going to make some gold ingots. We're going to make some silver. We're going to make some steel ingots. We're going to make a bunch of iron ingots. And our crafting queue is full. So we'll go ahead and let that craft. And I'll pick it up when we got some materials to work with. Alright, guys and gals, back in game here. See what all we made. We have 3 copper ingots. We have 3 gold ingots. We have 11 iron ingots. We have 1 steel ingot. And we have 4 silver ingots. So steel in here is a combination. Let's look at the recipe so y'all can make it. So you need iron ore and coal ore to make the steel. If you're out of those, you're not going to be able to make it. And you're going to want to make it. Let's go over here to the forge. So this is a list of everything that can be made here. From necklaces to steel ingots. I'm sorry, not steel ingots. You need steel ingots to craft things. You need a fuel source. So I'm using the boards. Made some gold necklaces. I have 3 of those. And iron ingots and copper. Let's go ahead and put all of our ingots in here. Again, I'm just double clicking. Makes your life way easier than dragging and dropping. Alright, there is a 50 cal. Do not bother crafting the 50 cal currently because we don't have bullets for it. It got fixed last night, but has not been pushed to Steam as of yet. So I need coal ore, and I don't think I have any. Let's look in here. Coal ore. Never mind. I have a bunch of coal ore. So you're going to rob that out of the smelter and bring it over here because I want to test out this shotgun. And I need one more steel ingot. Let's split this if we can. We can. Let's go back over here. Put it back in. I need... What did I need? One more steel ingot, I think. So I need some iron ingots. I need 4 of them. Let's get some iron ingots. And we'll just split it in half again, roughly. There we go. And we need one more steel ingot. So we're going to put the resources back in there, turn it on, and make a steel ingot. Because I want to craft that shotgun up. There we go. Go over here. And we should be able to make the shotgun. No, I need 2 more of them. Poopy. Alright, let's take our iron ingots. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Alright, needed 2 more, so we have enough for that. I just don't want to run out of any materials here, guys. There we go. So if you click on these, it will stop it. There we go. There we go. You know what? I'm going to trade those for those because these have less of a use. They do have a use. Let me show you that too. Let me split that in half. All right. So turned on. We want to make the shotgun. As I said, don't make the 50 cal until we push an update. There we go. We've crafted a shotgun. Yay! Yay us. Might need to make some shotgun shells as well. Oh, that takes steel ingots. That takes steel ingots. We're not making those. So let me show you the shredder. This will come into play more later. So all you can do currently is make wood chips with it. So you put these logs in and it will go ahead and grind and make you wood chips. Well, why do we want to make wood chips? You could sell them to the vendor. If he has enough money. He has 500 bucks. Oh, there you go. I sold him. And he's almost out of money, so. But they will buy them. Oh, also, all of that equipment up here, minus the tanning bench and this workbench, I bought here. So I bought the grinder. You could buy traps. I bought the mortise and pestle. The feeder workbench is cool. Ooh, we're going to buy some shotgun shells too. Bought the smelter, the forge. You could buy sheds. You could sell sheds. Yes, that's a thing. Our deer actually shed their antlers. I think what I'm going to do is record an episode of Ghost and do an interview with him and get the full poop from Ghost on where the game's going, what we'd like to see, and things of that nature. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, gals. The next thing I'm going to do is do some hunting, show you that aspect. All right, guys and gals. So before we go hunting, let's look at bullet crafting. So go to your workbench. Let's make some 9mm shells. So you're going to go ahead and put your gunpowder into the workbench. And we're going to put in some copper ingots. And we're going to go ahead and make one thing a 9mm. And click that over to us. We're going to make one thing of 7.62. And click that over to us. And we're going to make one thing of the regular buckshot. Yep. And you get 10 per, so really good deal. Not sure if that recipe is going to stay that way. Go to our mortise and pestle. We have more gunpowder. I'm going to spam that so it's making more for me. And click that over. And let's make some more shotgun shell. Again, we get 10 per one. We'll make a couple more 7.62. And we're out of material. So we'd have to go back to the mine and do a bit more mining. Alright, now that we've covered ammo crafting and how to do it, we're going to go hunting. Alright, guys and gals, so I'm right across the road from the trader that's named after me, the vendor. And last night I put up this tree stand, which is craftable. Tap E to interact. And we're up here. We've got our 7.62. We've got our shotty. And we've got our 9mm. More weapons will be coming. And basically we're on a coyote hunt. So I can see a coyote right over there. I'm going to jump into first person because I find it much easier to hunt from a tree with in first person. If you're out just running and gunning, not such a big deal. He's a little bit out of range. We're going to be patient and wait. Now this outfit that I'm wearing, and I really didn't cover the outfits other than at the Danish Thinker Trader you saw me buy the winter outfit. This is a rain outfit, and the boots are stealthy. There's a little guy. See if we can get a shot off at him. Oh, and he has a buddy up on the hill. Yeah, we'll be patient. So one of the main things about this game is that it is the Conservationist. So there are mule deer, there are elk coming, there will be waterfowl in the future. There's going to be tons of content for you to hunt. If you kill all of your deer, you're not going to have any deer. Now later on, the vendors you'll have a wildlife vendor that you will be able to buy fawns and fence in an area at your house and go ahead and grow your own herd. And you can release them into the wild. We will have multiplayer. You can have your friends come and help you. It's going to be a whole thing. All right, we got a shot on him. So to get in, out of the tree stand, turn around, look at the tree, tap E, look up. That's in and out. Once you place a stand, that's where it is. So we're just going to walk over here. We do have a stealthy mode. The animals can still spot you when you're crouched like this, but it is stealthier. But since we have a shot on this guy, not that big of a deal. All right, let me pop back into third person. You can see the blood. We can follow the blood trail. And I was talking a little bit about the deer shedding their antlers. Our deer actually grow their antlers from a button buck to a full-on mature buck. When you're doing your deer management, some bucks will never grow into a monster. That's our guy right there. And we missed, and we missed. And apparently I can't hit the broadside of the barn. Pop back into first person. Um, so it will grow into and become a mature buck. At that point, you may want to harvest it if it is not a... What the deuce? Come on. There we go. Critical strike is what you want to see. That coyote's going to pass. He will bleed out. And hopefully he doesn't go into the water. We're going to fix that. That is a known bug that the coyotes and the deer can and will go under the water. Let's get our flashlight. This is when we want our flashlight. Pop back into third person. There's where we've shot him. Again, pretty sure that was the same one. So we're trying to make this hunting game as realistic as possible, but still make it a very fun experience to play. I hope he didn't go under the water and die. He may have done. Even for non-hunters. And when I interview Ghost, I will have him talk more. I'll bet you he went under the doggone water. Like I said, it is a known bug we are addressing. So, bear with us. Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, I'm afraid that guy went under the water. I probably picked a bad spot to hunt. But, things happen when you're out hunting. They just do. Let's see if we can get another guy. Oh. Maybe I was trailing the wrong guy. Yes. So currently, I'm going to pop into first person and try to harvest this guy. And I don't think he will harvest in first person. I was talking with Ghost about this the other night, last night, and he said, well, it's hard, but I think you can do it. I said, no, I don't think you can, Ghost. So if you do make a kill, make sure that you're in third person. Get the E. Currently, you don't need a knife to do this. And you're going to get a hide. And you're going to get the wild game meat. So there you go. We have blood trails you can follow. We have deer that grow antlers. Nobody else is doing that. We have baby deer that grow up. They grow actively. And it is a really, really, really cool game mechanic. So, that's hunting. That's how it's done. You go in and try it out. Let us know what kind of results you're having and all that fun stuff. I'm going to pause it out, cover one more topic, and I'm going to wrap this little series up. All right, so we are back. I've unequipped all my weapons just for fun, and got the campfire going here, got my meat cooking on it from our fresh kill. Delicious coyotes. Speaking of coyotes, there's one right there. All right, so let's talk about settings very quickly. So tap I for inventory. You have crafting. This is the stuff you can craft in your inventory. Currently, we do not have sleeping. It will be added at some point. We have to figure out how to make that work good with multiplayer. So bear with us. Attributes. This is going to tell you about your clothing, all of your good fun stuff. Also at the top here, please notice that your stats are up there as well. Mainly what I wanted to talk about was system. This is where you're going to save your game. You can see I'm saving up here. Loading game, loading saves. Basically, when you come into the game, so if we leave, we're going to come right back here. So bear that in mind. But mainly what I wanted to talk about was settings. So we have language, only English currently. The primary thing I wanted to talk about was right here. As you can see, I'm playing an Epic. If you're having trouble with your frame rates and with lag and all that fun stuff, try medium. There's not a huge difference in quality. And I use the auto preset, and you're going to tap Y to save the changes, confirm, and X to get out of here. So I know it's nighttime and you can't see super great, but there's not a huge difference between Epic and just medium. So keep that in mind if you're having frame rate issues and stuff like that. Check that out. There's a lot of customization there. I don't know what kind of graphics card and GPU, CPU you're running. So, you can go through and play with those sliders to get the best performance you can. So, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, this isn't the primary purpose of this video, but I will mention again, guys, if you'd like to help out financially with the game, we would certainly appreciate it. You will be recognized for doing so. It's very expensive for us to do this, and the more help we get, the faster we can accelerate game development. I work full time. Ghost works full time on the game. We have other contributors who help as well. Kitty, Red, Beast, all the crew. But please come and join the Discord. And if you want to help out, if you like the game, where we're going, contact me or Ghost or Kitty on Discord, and we will let you know how to help us out. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the game. We are, I don't want to give a time limit, but soon to an alpha release, early access. So keep that in mind. And look forward to interviewing Ghost coming up soon. All right, guys and gals. Till next time, boss is out. Thanks for watching. Bye.